Yeah, man, Pound on 5.1, world famous DJ Clue, Desert Storm, the one and only world-renowned Houston's own Don Toliver in the building. What up, baby?
How you feeling, Clue?
Good, man. Good.
It's good for us to connect again. I think we connected, in our past time. Very
sure.
Short.
Nah, for sure. But we always talk about you, man. Me and Trav always talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Me and Busy always talk about you. So
Yeah,
it's all family. You know what I mean? It's all love.
Love.
So yo, tell us a little bit about how you got with the team, man.
Honestly, bro, I was in Houston putting out street records. I was in the clubs every single night, strip clubs, all clubs in Houston, Texas, linking up with all the craziest DJs. Shout out all the DJs, spent all the records. And I'm linked up with one of Trav's close friends. Like, they grew up together. His name was Jono, and they grew up together. And Jono kind of just took a liking to what I had going on.
Right.
And basically, he just introduced the music and everything that I had going to Travis. And Travis was like, man, this dude hard for real, So as time progressed, I just showed myself more and more. And it was like,
right.
This guy's valid. Let's get him on board. And he did.
That's dope, man. Dope story, man.
Yes. It's short, but it's longer, dude. But it's, that's the basis of it, right there.
That's the short version.
That's the short version of its basis.
So I always ask everybody when they come through, man, what was that one moment that you knew you actually made it, bro?
Man, Can't Say was out. It's a song I got with Travis. I remember being in a club, and the song was out. The song with me and Travis out. We in Houston, Texas. Travis in Texas, Houston, Texas is like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Back 2018 or whatever it is, like
right.
Still crazy, but like back then, especially with me, it was very, very, very young in my career, and I was just in the club, bro, and it's like I just lost my mind, man, and everything was kind of like when after that song came out, bro, everything in my life was just like easily doing this. It wasn't like a force. It was like
right.
easily just everything was happening. So I just knew I was on after that. Like,
so you was already in your mind planning what car you was gonna get, the house you was gonna buy?
Man, no. See, I always been this guy, bro. No matter how like successful I got, I always just wanted to be heard more and more. After I was heard by like the community in the hood, I wanted to be heard by the whole city. And after I was, heard by the city, I want to be heard by Texas. And, it's just like kept kind of expanding out into where it's at now. It's like we around the world.
So at what point was it that you couldn't walk in the Galleria no more, man?
Man, I still walk in the Galleria. I swim through the Galleria, man. Whatever you like, man. What we doing? Come on.
That's the first place I go every time I come to the H, man.
Swim through the Galleria, man.
I got a lot of fun times, a lot of stories in there, man. Walking in with the bopper shades on, feel me? Ooh, you know what I mean? It's going down.
Galleria, man. Go to Galleria, man. Go straight to the food court. Don't even play with them. Go get you a slushie.
That's
then
it.
You think about what you want to buy.
Nah, for sure.
For real.
So look, man, you got a new joint out. It's called Bandit. I went and looked at the streams, man. It's heavy, man.
Yeah, Bandit coming crazy.
Quick too.
You know me, man. I'm a guy that's all off of feeling, off of all emotion, off of like what I got going on in my time period. So I'm definitely blessed that the song is going crazy. But just the fact that I'm able to get that message off to you, like you hearing this song, you understand where I'm coming from. You know that there's not too many other people in this like lane of making music that's making that. That's really giving you that feeling. You hear something when you hear that Bandit, and that's like my main focal point when it comes to just making music. So I'm happy you even, get the vibe to it the way you do.
Now, how'd you end up doing a joint with Internet Money, and did you know it was going to be a bigger record as it was, man?
Talking about Lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade, yeah, nah, I didn't. I ain't know what it was going to do, honestly. Shout out Internet Money and the boys, Taz. I didn't know what it was going to do. It ended up becoming one of my biggest records I was ever a part of. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that record. Yeah, crazy. Lemonade, man, I didn't know.
Right, now speaking about number one records, man, you and Offset, man. Congratulations, man.
Shout out Set, man. Yeah, man, we doing that, man. Worth it, man. Play it right now. What we doing?
That's it, man.
Set going crazy, man. So crazy because I was never a big fan of just trying to put that song out at that moment.
Right.
And Set was like, hey, bro, you tripping. You out of your mind. And I had to listen to him because, I mean, he gave me, when I first started my career, Set really showed up in like a very, 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 very early stage in my career with a song called Had Enough. And I always, forever, and enough appreciate. I can perform that song to this day and it goes insane.
That's
so
dope.
Thank you, Set.
Yeah, we had me and him had a sit down in the studio. He played me everything he had, man. I said, listen, man. I said, you need something for the airwaves, man. That's gonna go crazy. And he's like, word. I'm like, yo. I said, you need that, man. Like, I always feel like I always tell the younger artists, like, it's like that radio and TV cosign is a different level. Like, you know what I'm saying? The streams is one thing, but to get your face out there and to connect the dots,
Crazy.
it got to be you know what I'm saying, a 360. It got to be the internet, streaming, you know, all that stuff, the podcast, of course, and of course the radio and it's all a marriage, the radio and TV, you know what I'm saying? So I was telling him, like, you need one of them type of joints. He's like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go out and do what I gotta do. Y'all came through in a big way, man, for sure. Congratulations.
Man, thank you so much, man. Yet again, shout out Set for really believing in me, you know. Sometimes, like, I hear a record and be insane. #1 record, bro. I would have never put it out. So, shout out to Set. I really appreciate him.
Now, on the come up, man, who's some of the people from the H that you looked up to, man?
Pimp C, DJ Screw, Paul Wall. Lil Kiki, of course. My dad, you know, he was an artist, and
What was your dad's name?
Bongo, but
Okay.
he was really close with the CEO. Him and the CEO of Swisher House, they best friends. They grew up together, whatnot.
Oh, dope.
And my dad was on a song called Swang Wide. It's like a Houston classic. Archie Lee, Lil Kiki, and them boys.
Yeah.
And
those
real
guys.
classic, bro.
Those are guys, man. Shout out to the whole H, man. Slim Thugger, Paul Wall,
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying, Mike Jones, the guys, you know what I'm saying?
The whole
Like,
gang.
I was there for that whole wave, so it was like, you know what I'm saying, one of them things, man. You just to see it come to fruition was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. It was lit for the city, man, for sure. I know you be with Trav a lot, man. Do you go on a lot of the tours with him?
Anytime I can, you know, I'm gotten to a point in my career where it's just like I got so much going on now these days, and I be wanting to, if I could, I'd hang with Trav all day long, but you know, I didn't.
Travis turned 24/7.
Travis turned 24/8, man. Like that, he's Travis Scott, bro.
Nah, for sure.
For real.
Now, what's next for Don Toliver, man? Like,
Man,
new album coming out soon.
new album coming out soon.
Any more collabs?
Man, me and my girl, we got a collab on the way, man. Newborn on the way.
Oh, that's a great
And
collab.
Blessing.
Nah, for sure. Oh, so you got some work to put in, man.
I got a lot of work to put in, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Also, man, like, who's your dream collab that you want to do, man?
Dream collab. I want to work with Seal, and I would love to work with Sade
wow.
as well. Yeah, Seal and Sade would be crazy. I get in there. I got records.
That's crazy.
That's
dope, because most people would have said, you know, a rapper or something. So for you to say, like, you know what I'm saying,
Seal,
some legends like that, like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Man, I love it, bro. That's what I grew up, you know, really vibing to. It's kind of like pushed me to want to be different a little bit.
Yeah, you give off the versatile, you know, you could do the rap stuff, you could do the rock star, like, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever, man.
It's a very wide spectrum when it comes to music, man.
I do whatever, bro, for real. Like, but it's all like fueled off of the artistry, man. I ain't doing it just to do it, man. I really just love music, and anything I can put my hands on, bro, I'm more than down to do so.
Right. When you think of, you know, your top artists in hip hop, who you think of?
Top artists in hip hop, do I think of? I mean, I was telling somebody this earlier. I feel like I want to be the artist expertise, producer expertise, everything. And I feel like somebody who still does it when it comes to music and it comes to the way they think and the way they articulate things is Kanye. Still to this day, like,
musical genius for sure.
Musical genius, like, he was the one that really pushed me to be, you know, as influential as I feel like I am today. But even still to this day, listen to some of the music that this guy creates and listen to some of the things that he chooses to go with when it comes to his music is still just insane. And it's like I strive to, have 20 years plus, of just incredible music within me. So I look up to Ye a lot.
Yeah, when you hear Ye's music, man, you can tell a lot goes into it. Instrumentation, the changes, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I love all of that, you know what I'm saying? That's what just like, if you're that type of artist that like to get into that type of stuff, I think it's like top tier artistry for real.
Nah, for sure. All right, man, listen, man, God, thank you for coming through. Of course, you got the joint Bandit out right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the new album, you got a name for the new album yet?
I can't disclose it just yet.
I like that.
It's it's a sensitive topic. We're gonna get into it though.
Okay. I like that.
Sensitive topic.
How do they follow you on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff?
Man, Don Toliver on Instagram, Twitter, all social media, Don Toliver, TikTok, at Don Toliver Music. Follow me everywhere. Be on the lookout. Hearthstone Records and Tapes, the label. Be on the lookout. We looking for all type of talent across the world. Tap in with me.
Congratulations again, man.
And I appreciate you, Clue.
It's Power 105.1 Desert Storm Radio, Clueradio. Keep locked right here, y'all.